Hello and welcome friends, it's me Reef again and you guys are joining me for a brand new video. First impressions video kind of thing. I'm looking at Final Fantasy 15. XP is Roman numeral for 15. Windows Edition playable demo. This is available currently on Steam, and as you guys can see there is an option to actually order the full game. And as happy as I am to see this game on PC, I kind of hope that they fix a few things before they release a full version. There's a few annoyances I have with the game. Firstly, the biggest one is if you're using a 5.1 audio system, especially if you're using digital output, the audio in the game does fuck out. There's no other way to say it. Even you can choose speakers to home theater, doesn't really fucking matter, because it makes no difference in this current version of the game. I had the same issue with the demo, and I just saw the benchmark, and I just thought, well, it's like some kind of weird bug, but apparently it's not. So you have to set your computer to stereo, and then it would work fine. The other thing is, weirdly, the game only just supports full screen or windowed mode, which is kind of weird because the benchmark supported borderless full screen, which I kind of prefer, but sadly that's not included here. Hopefully the full game has that. Nice additions though, you have a frame rate limiter of up to 120 frames a second. I only have a 60 Hz screen, so no point in going above 60. Preset is on high, because I only have a GTX 970. I have enabled Hairworks, Surf Effect and Shadow Lips. Apparently it makes the game look better. But enough of that. I'm using my Xbox controller to play the game with, because it's meant to be played with an Xbox with a controller. But you can play keyboard and mouse. That option is there. But enough of that. Let's get into the game. I'm pretty sure some of you want to see the intro sequence. Yeah, I don't care. We're gonna go with easy because I haven't played in Final Fantasy games since Final Fantasy 8, and that was 99, so about almost 20 years ago. So I'm not going to bother with tutorial. I already have tried it out. Combat's pretty interesting, fairly interesting. The tutorial is fucking boring though, and pretty annoying, to be honest. I also know that some of you, I'm not mentioning names, do not like the way my voice sounds in English. That is nogal jammer, but there's nothing I can do. This video is English. I am currently planning out an Afrikaans series. Just need to find the correct game for it. Dum dum dum. Okay, we can look around. Game looks actually pretty good visually, and I mean this is high, and frame rate is pretty darn close to 60 constant, so that's good. But let's just get this start over, shall we?
Keep him busy. Over here. Quickly,
oh, by the way, you can like change the voices of the character, the voice acting.
I got your back. There you go. Let's go.
And I do kind of think the Japanese voice acting would sound better, but that's a personal thing. The English one is actually not that bad. Even though Noct is fucking annoying. Really is. Really is. I think they tried too hard. In all fairness, I actually wanted to play Final Fantasy 13. Well, visually it looks nice, especially the way lighting looks. I can't deny that. But
set forth with my blessing, Prince Noctis.
It seems a bit linear for me, so I'm not too sure.
Your Majesty.
Take your leave and go in the grace of the gods.
Also, I'm not a fan of 720p 30 FPS limitations due to shitty porting. I have to say though, game still, well, this game looks fucking amazing. There's no two ways about it. I mean, imagine what this game looks like at 4K,
So much for royal protocol.
60 frames per second, everything max. I think it will look fucking amazing. That's if you have, or one of the lucky few to have had a 1080 Ti before the crypto craze made anything impossible to buy. You know, because it kind of
I
sucks.
fear I have left too much unsaid.
I have to say
Place
though,
a great burden on those who would bear with you.
lots of videos in this, in this game.
I ask not
That's
that
the
you
Final
guide my
Fantasy
way,
way.
son.
I remember Final Fantasy
Merely
7
that
had
you
like
remain
over
at
an
your side.
hour's worth of video in it, and I was like fucking
see the
amazed at
prince
the time
to
for a game from
Artesia. It's the last
1997.
we'll see.
Yeah, what he said. Hate to break this up, but Core's got the motor running. Drados, he's in your hands.
And another thing. Do mind your manners around your charming bride-to-be.
By the way, there will be a link in the description where you guys can check out the
Majesty
demo
Try to
if you're
mind yours
interested.
around our
On the
esteemed
demo link
guests
you can
from
also purchase the
Niflheim.
full
You
game.
have no cause for
Demo
concern.
is a
nor
good
do
thing
you.
to do because you can check out the game and works on your system before trying it out.
You think I would?
I need only know that you are ready to leave home behind.
Don't know about you, but I'm ready as I'll ever be.
Take care on the long road. Wheresoever you should go, the line of Lucis goes with you. Walk tall, my son.
Still, yes, this game looks fucking amazing. I'll be fucking honest. Yes, I'm swearing, but you kind of have to. Well, no, you don't have to, but it's just this effect being this visually amazed by all the things. But finally, we're getting closer to the gameplay, which would be nice. I think I'll keep this video recording until we reach Sydney. I have no idea how long that is, but hopefully that's not far in because she's the only thing I really want to see in this game. I won't lie. I do like how the girls look in these games. Speaking of the amount of cinematics in the game, apparently Final Fantasy 13, the first one, had a shocking 8 hours of fucking cinematics in it. That is a lot. 40 frames per second. Jeez. If only I could afford a new graphics card and if only there was stock available. Okay, so PC is taking a shit.
I think we can forget about hitching our way there. Thought people were friendly outside the city.
You can only go so far on the
This
kindness of
is the
strangers.
full console
He's
experience.
just gonna have to push her all the way.
30 frames per
already pushed
second
myself.
cinematic mode.
To the brink of death.
Get up. Come on.
Still
car,
looks
she's
good,
gonna
though.
move itself.
Weirdly glitchy. Weirdly
I thought the car
glitchy.
was supposed to move us. Wouldn't that be nice?
Can it? Ready, steady.
Okay.
Push!
What's the push button? Fuck. What is the okay, found it. Oh, I can steer the car. Oh god. Oh, there's a push button at the side. Well, this music's nice, and seeing as I'm not in the YouTube partner program anymore, I don't have to care about fucking content
Not
claims.
exactly a fairy tale beginning, huh, Prince Noctis?
We let ourselves get carried away.
Something's on the way.
Things happen.
It's a
Let's
bus.
just hope this isn't some omen.
Gladio, do me a favor.
What?
Push this thing by yourself.
All by myself?
You won't even notice if we just let go.
Pronto? Don't even think about it.
Let's see.
Save some breath
Still
for the
this
push.
game.
Ignis,
There's
come
a
on,
fucking
switch.
rhino.
Nuh-uh. We just switched back there.
Oh, it looks like a rhino. It's fucking big.
My hands are killing me.
You rather I kill you with mine?
Easy there, tough
I mean,
guy. Any luck?
for visual joy by itself, this game is worth it. But yeah, apparently the demo is the entire first chapter of the game, so that might be worth your time to check out. And I do think it will give you a good idea if the game is worth it or not. But do note that none of the content you finish in the in the demo can be you don't get to keep your save game.
It's a big old place.
Filled with wonders.
Tell that to my legs.
You guys even
Oh.
fishing?
Like lately that part is fucking done.
With everything I've got.
Nice version of the song though. I don't know how you guys feel about it. Also loading screen stops the music, which messes up the immersion. This game is installed on an SSD and it has quite a few lengthy loading screens. Okay. Hopefully we get to meet Sydney soon. Because every Final Fantasy game has a Sid, and
Y'all
yes.
kept a girl waiting. Now, which one's the prince? Aha! Hello, Your Highness. Congrats on your wedding.
Not hitched just yet.
Lady Lunafreya's groom-to-be.
These
and
glitches,
Hammerhead.
all these visual glitches are so fucking weird.
You best save your apologies for Pawpaw.
Well, that makes you.
Cindy. Sid's
Cindy.
grease monkey granddaughter.
Not Sydney.
While I'm still young. Didn't your daddy tell you?
Fun fact, every Final Fantasy ever has a Sid in it.
Some beat up
Or
old
almost all of them. So it's like a recurring character. Kind of a fun thing.
Prince Noctis.
Yeah.
Sid is fucking old.
Like they took your old man and kicked the dignity out of him. You got a long way
I
to
like
go,
this old
son.
guy. He's pretty
That
funny.
slack jaw's getting you nowhere fast. She's gonna take a while. Y'all get her in and run along.
Y'all heard him. Let's get moving. Right this way.
I'm pretty sure I wouldn't mind pushing her around, if you know what I mean.
Never liked that game.
Never any good at it either.
Okay, what do? We go talk to Sydney because there's a thingy. Talk. Hello.
Y'all ain't never been out this way before, have you?
Nope.
Go on, have a look around. This'll make sure y'all don't get lost.
Stop glitching, please. You know, there's quite a few bugs, and yes, this is the demo version of the
Might as well
game.
make good use of the
But
extra time.
demo doesn't mean beta. Speak to Tipster to learn about the area. Are you a
He'll
tipster?
take his time, but he'll get her done.
Whoa! They got Ebony out here. Oh, Ignis is gonna flip. Wait, what's a gill?
Oh, well, let's see what this is. This is a shop.
Hey, what are you after this time?
And Gil by completing hunts. Okay, now, we have fuck all. Because we are the prince, and the prince has nothing of value.
A moment, knocked. We've expended the last of our funds on the repairs.
Well, that
Just to
makes...
confer with Cindy,
Broke
Okay.
it down and flat broke.
adding insult to injury.
Old man's in for both after charging us that much.
Yeah, okay, fine. I can see, yes. I have a quest, and it is pretty far, so
Let's pay
hope...
him a visit.
Thankfully the game has... Shame about the frame rate loss. Shame. But I'm sure if I disable like video frameworks and those well hair works, this will be a lot better. Because you
She ain't gonna
don't
be ready for a
really
while.
need it.
Y'all need something?
And I'm not sure if that's a cause for these weird visuals. Ask for a discount. Yes, discount.
Bit steep for a simple tune-up, don't you think?
Oh, now I get it. This must be what Pawpaw meant when he said he was gonna teach them boys a lesson. Told me he ought to have y'all take care of some ornery varmints that have been causing a ruckus around here. I'd be happy to pay y'all for your services if you're up to the challenge. How about it?
Yeah, I'll do it for you.
Well, so much for finding an easy way out. Thanks a lot, Pawpaw.
We've spent ability points to power up Noctis and his friends. Okay. Unlock new techniques, elemency. Okay, so there's quite a few things we can do. This is weird. Light phase, reduce MP costing of phasing. This is very awkward to move around with. Phase for enemy type without using by pressing X at the last second. That sounds pretty interesting. I think we want. Oh, we can't have that. AP6, AP10, reduce damage deal was unscathed. Okay, shoot, let's go for that. Sounds amazing.
But don't go running around after dark. The demons are liable to rip y'all to shreds.
Okay.
This ought to be enough for a place to stay. Just between us, though. Don't tell Pawpaw.
Well, she's a nice girl. Even though I would have liked to stay at her place. Open menu. Okay, so the elementy thing, right? If you have elemental things, which I don't currently, you can actually build spells, which is pretty interesting. Gears where you apply things. I'm gonna put the... That's not what I wanted to do. Fucking hell, items. Check. Where's the bangle? Can I apply it? Put it on sort? Okay, fucking order. No. How to apply? To put on? Because surely you can't just put it in the random slot. Accessories. Ah, there we go. Okay, cool. Combat would be the one thing left to show you guys, and that's where we're gonna go. We're gonna go in this open worldy type game. We're gonna do the combat thing.
Wow, they got a lot of different stuff here, huh?
That's how it works.
Yes, I just attacked a railing. There's some
Looks
scope.
like we found our first targets. Ready, knocked?
Okay, yes, but I didn't want to see the whole
You got all those arms at your disposal. Use them.
but I have to say combat in this game is actually pretty good. I like this
Excellent work.
the way it's not turn-based, but I do miss the turn-based combat. It is actually, I'll be honest, the last JRPG from Squaresoft that I played on computer was The Last Remnant, which had a fucking terrible
What happened here?
combat system to begin with.
Telegraph pole's been split in two. And not just this one either.
The hell do you think did this?
Hard to say. Natural disaster, perhaps?
You sure? A hammerhead doesn't have a scratch on it.
Maybe a huge monster came and knocked him down.
It better not be the varmint Cindy was talking about.
Whoa. What the fuck is a saber tusk?
Haven't you ever heard? The best offense is a good defense.
No, I don't want to use potion. Whoa.
I'll say I'm amazed.
I think I'm gonna use something a bit bigger. Fucking hell, yeah.
We all good?
Better than good.
Yeah,
Good to go.
things are going well. We picked up some more loot. That was actually not part of the quest. There was just some random things attacking us, and that was actually quite shocking. I have to say. Really do like the way this world is made. It does look quite good. And some of the plants are pretty lazy, but that's okay. There's a car there. I'm pretty sure I don't have to fight the car.
Sometimes I wonder if we'll ever sit inside that beautiful car again.
Most of the day was pretty nice.
I like this fucking warping thing. It is so looks so good. Yes, whatever.
Warp strike to catch him off guard.
I landed a warp strike. Okay, that's them sorted.
We'll be done in no time.
There's another one of these things down.
Let's get on with it.
Seems I can't take a look at it. No worries.
So, where are we headed anyway?
Nowhere until the repairs are done. Then we head
Outfits
for
change not
Golden
only
Key.
appears but
And
attributes
after
as
that,
well.
we hop a boat,
Well,
and before
that's
you
good to know.
Loverboy's
Speaking of
hitched.
outfits,
Wait for
apparently
car
there's a
repairs,
Half-Life
then wedding
outfit in the
bells in
game
the
if you
air.
do purchase the Steam version, so that's good to know. But it's also sad that we don't have Half-Life 3 yet. If you know what I mean. So just gonna finish this quest and then I'm gonna end the video right there. Let me know what you...
Almost there.
And hopefully you guys will let me know
your
what the... Ooh, this is not a small amount.
Eyes forward.
Didn't mean to do that. Last thing I need now.
Eyes peeled, mouth closed.
Apparently,
That's what I call
you can switch weapons mid-combat, which is...
No big deal.
Watch yourself, Knocked.
Harry!
Never fear, Prompto's here.
You're on fire today.
Combat feels so good, even though I am pretty darn bad at it.
Nice. Mission complete.
Is it? No, it's not.
Who could this be?
Also, the phone's vibrating and my keyboard's...
Hello?
Well,
Hey,
gamepad is main vibrating.
Actually, we just finished.
That's great, because I got one more hunt for y'all. Only this time, it's for a person. Fella named Dave went off, and we ain't heard from him since. Reckon he staked out a spot in an old shack nearby.
Old shack.
Probably that one.
Oh, got it. We'll take a look.
Ah, how convenient. Totally not gonna find the giant monster there.
So, what did Cindy say?
Needs us to find some Dave guy.
He went missing.
Not missing. Said he's holed up in that shack.
So apparently in the game, the monsters have different, how would you say, weaknesses and stuff. So I wanna kind of make a fire. No, I kind of like fire, so I'm gonna make a fire spell. Craft it. Yes, equip. Want to equip it here? Yes, thank you. I have magic. Oh yes. Food spot, tools, ingredients for cooking. Item name is shown on map. Don't really care. Okay. Let's see if Dave is here. Probably not. Here's a note. It says,
What's this?
I've been hunting the big giant monster. Mutant dual horn sighted. I suspect the dual horn looks like a fucking rhinoceros. Though I might be wrong. Okay, weirdly, people are sending me messages this time of night, but it's fine.
Knocked! Get out of here! You okay?
No, I'm not. I'm knocked.
Too soon. I am not into wildlife. I'm a pet guy.
Whoa, whoa, no, no, no. Come on, use the big sword. The big sword. Big sword, space sword.
Hey, what about the shack over there?
That was a nice touch with the victory song thing there, guys. I kind of like that. What about the shack over there? There's people right fucking here. Right fucking here, right? You see them? They're just standing there, and the monsters are attacking us because... fuck logic. Oh look! There's... more monsters. I am pressing B, aren't I?
Not yet. Got a plan.
Okay. Warp to the windmill, yeah. They have to switch weapons.
This creature is known as a saber tusk.
For frames for pro strategy gain an advantage in combat for the strategy than AP.
It skewers prey with its tusks, extracting gain from the safety and comfort of burrows.
Noctis will quickly recover HP and AP while hanging from high ground, while Warp strike a distant enemy from this position to receive a damage buff.
That's a bit heartless.
That was fucking horrible.
How are we?
Getting by.
Safe. Fuck you.
Smash.
Come on, he's burning. Where is he? Where is he? Where? Well, that went fucking terribly.
Bring on the next one.
Hey, who's out there?
Hey, Daryl.
Well, and look who's in here. The man of the hour. Dave, right? Been looking for you.
Oh, Dave.
Didn't mean to cause y'all any trouble.
He just was having a poop.
Stuck here on account of my sprained ankle. Yeah, something funny about them varmints. I gave them hell, but couldn't finish the job. Still one mean mutt about. Well, y'all don't look much like hunters, but what do you say? Put that puppy to rest for me?
Sure. Do it for a price. Because we're fucking
We'll
poor.
do it. Well, for the right price.
Ha ha ha.
Y'all got guts, that's for sure. Let me tell you where I last saw 'em.
Is that
second I thought you were
fire
gonna forget
stop
to ask for
yet?
cash.
No more fire. We turned into APs. Oh, it's not far. What the fuck now?
Be wise to rest up before we set out.
Sure. A haven. Good idea. Yeah.
In that case, let's find a spot to make camp.
The hunters are really out in full force around here, huh?
So they're the new Crown's Guard or something?
Similar, though technically a civilian
I guess we have
outfit.
to go over here.
They've definitely seen a lot more action than we have.
Is it cool
Kinda
that we
like
rock
how
Crown's
the
Guard outfits?
Be
People.
worse not to. They made them especially for us.
Even got a sweet insignia on them.
In the Crown's Guard, your attire identifies you, so wear it with pride.
As I was wanting to say, I kind of find how the game interrupts you, gives you plans and things do. It kind of gels well.
You want to make camp?
Yeah. Let's camp. Camp.
Let's call it a day.
I'll see what I can whip up.
Apparently he's gonna make food. Okay. And obviously it's now video time, because that's how we roll. Where are you guys keeping all these things? It makes no sense. No sense at all. This video is gonna be fucking long, isn't it? Sure is. Sure fucking is. Oh well, such is life. So I think fuck it. Let's end the video here with the camp, right? And you guys can have a fantastic day. Let me know what you guys think of the game in the comment section below. Obviously, you can download the demo. It's completely free for you to try, and I highly suggest you do if this is your type of game. So, there you go. Cheers, guys. I hope you have a fantastic evening. Bye-bye.